Most organizational failures are structural, not personal. James Clear, author of The Atomic Habits, says, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And Edwards Deming says, a bad system will beat a good person any day. And I agree with that. You see, most failing organizations don't collapse because leaders are stupid or lazy. They collapse because the system slowly makes good leadership impossible. When a large organization starts making irrational decisions, outsiders blame people. They blame the executives, culture, leadership. That explanation feels satisfying, but it's usually wrong. You see, large organizations fail because the systems reward the wrong behaviors. Over time, even good leaders begin making decisions that look foolish from the outside, but are completely rational inside the structure system and the compensation system they've developed. This is a structural failure, it's not a moral failure. If a system rewards short-term metrics, leaders sacrifice long-term health. We see this on Wall Street all the time. That's why we see large companies laying off thousands and thousands of people because there's short-term incentives for them to make radical changes instead of incentivizing the right thing in the first place. Promotions reward compliance over truth. Leaders stop speaking up. If risk is punished more than stagnation, innovation dies. No speech will fix that. No motivational talk will solve it. Only systems do. So when we talk about challenging the system, not just individuals, confront the structures that distort the behavior and crush your people, that's still relevant. If your organization produces fear, silence, or burnout, look at the structure before blaming the people. Ask these questions. What behaviors get rewarded here? What gets punished here, punished quietly? And what decisions feel safe even if they're wrong? Those answers to those questions explain everything about your business. And as organizations grow, personal leadership matters less and system design matters more. You can't out-lead a broken system. That's why founders struggle when companies scale. Their instincts are right, but the structure is wrong. And no one is teaching us to build structures. You have to learn how to do it methodically, and you have to apply yourself to analyzing all of your structures, making sure your KPIs and goals and metrics all stack up towards the end goal. So if your organization feels stuck, misaligned, don't start with motivation. Start with incentives and start with structure. Because when the system is healthy, good leadership becomes natural. If this kind of thinking resonates with you, follow below, stay connected here, and we look to grow together as healthy and as happy as we can all be.